Fun kitchen.
Yeah. Hi.
Into the kitchen. Do you look about here with you?
Ito ah.
Our kitchen, we're just sort of plugging along here in the middle of the recipe. That's what I was
make money and survive. Williamsburg is about 60. Be careful going out.
Thank you.
Now look at the side rooms. To your right is the parlor. To your left is the pantry. Very nice. Looking at there's pantry over here. Yeah. That he has displayed. But there's a governor that's furnishing it based on the inventory that was taken, the heat and humidity. It's not worrying about it burning down because in New England the kitchens are in the basement. It's a matter of comfort there. And keep that dirty work outside there because you know where your food comes from, let's just put it that way. Okay, so all of these would be workrooms on the first. Might feel a little intimidating. So it's all making a statement. Primarily these weapons are for show. They're not to be taken down and used unless necessary to supplement what's in the magazine there, the military.
Connor. Don't call me Daddy, bud.
Okay, so the night starts off with Lord and Lady Dunmore dancing first, doing the minuet. And it's the highest ranked couple to the lowest ranked couple. This is in January of 1775, an interesting time. Who would have come to the ball? Would all the wealthy people come to the ball? Because what has happened in 1775, 1774? The Congress has met, it's united the colonies, and we have taken action together in a way to find reconciliation with the crown. So there is hope for reconciliation. That is when that 13 colonies come together. But some of the people invited are members of the Congress, some support the Congress, and some are actually think the people that are supporting the Congress are treasonous, traitors, okay? So there'd be a lot of different conversations going on. But we'll go back to the dancing. You, sir, you're the one that did really well. Yep. So we would clap for you, right? Uh-huh. You and I, sir? They'll probably whisper about us, okay? And then those whispers get written down in a journal, and it survives through time that he's so clumsy he won't amount to much of anything. But that would not be a way to describe a Virginia gentleman known as one of Virginia's best dancers. His name is George Washington. And George Washington was a colleague of Lord Dunmore's. They both had commonality. Veterans of the French and Indian War. They also like to go to the Western Territory, talk about their experiences out there. They're the same age. And when he's here in the capital city, and one day he had breakfast with the governor, that same day he had dinner with the governor, and the same day he had supper with the governor. But in 1775, that relationship has changed dramatically. George Washington is seeing Lord Dunmore as the #1 enemy. And things are becoming much more difficult here. The tension's growing between the crown and the people here. So he will go out the back door in June of 1775. Early morning, while it's still dark, with his wife and 7 children, he will send his family back home for their safety, and he will remain behind for about a year, trying to raise troops and gain control of Virginia. But that will not happen. So he did not take the muskets with him. He didn't take those weapons with him. He didn't take a lot of his belongings there. A lot of them are sold at an auction right on Palace Green. And then some of them actually that are housed in our building belong to Lord Dunmore because there's a local family that bought them and have been passed down for generations there. Right? So you're seeing it at the height of its time. I'm going to play a recording of the harpsichord. That is a 1758 harpsichord that we still use today. And then we have a bureau organ back there, and that's in working order too. Okay? So we're gonna walk through the supper room and then out to the gardens. Come on this way.
Bakit hindi natin ka ba?
Namumo.
Music pa lang.
Parang totoo yung music niya.
Parang scene pa lang yung music mo.
Have you all walked the property at all?
Not yet.
There is a maze in the back here. If you go through the opening and make a left, there's a maze.
Okay.
Okay. And then the kitchen's around where you came in.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, let's go.